Well, this even recording, yes it is. A week ago, I was stupid and I decided to read a yaoi. Yeah. Well, do you realize how slightly hardcore I would get, but I sort of stopped at some point because I had homework and, there's shit on the camera. Damn, it's not coming off. Whatever. Yeah. It was called The Love Stage. So it was some guy like Rhoda, something, Ryukan, and another guy whose name I forgot. So Ryu, whatever, is like this fancy actress guy, and he's the seme. And then there's this other guy who wears glasses, and I forgot his name, but he's like the shut-in otaku, and he's going to be the ook, whatever the hell you call it. So basically, the ook guy, when he was a little kid, he had to be in a commercial because his family saw into acting. Then he had to pretend to be a girl in the commercial with this guy, Ryuta. So 10 years later, they want to like re-air it, so they want to get the same people. So now he's like 20, 18, something like that. He has to look like a girl. But they're not telling the guy, Ryu, the seme, this because he just obviously doesn't want to kiss a guy. So then the guy confesses his love to what he thinks is a girl, and his brother takes off his shirt and says, "Look at my brother's a boy," and the guy refuses to believe it. He goes over to his house because he wants to see him again. So he comes in his glasses, and he looks like a typical loser. And he's like, "You're not," whatever his name is. So then he takes off his glass, and they're like, "It is you." And then he makes him strip because he wants to know if he's a boy. And I guess. And but it was hilarious. I haven't gotten past there. If you're wondering what yaoi is, it's boys anime love. Okay, shonenai is boys love. Yaoi is the more inappropriate version. Shoujoi and yuri are girls love, and then girls love more appropriate. This is the first yaoi I've ever read. I don't even remember their names, but I did do a fan art of it. I'm feeling that she thinks glasses guy is a girl, but he's just an ook. Yeah. So I'm guessing they have sex at some point, but I don't know. That sort of gets really hardcore at some point, which I'm not a fan of that kind of disgusting stuff, because I don't like to see. Because I'm not really that creepy. I just thought it would be funny to read it. I think I'm going to try to find some shonen which is less inappropriate. What else should I say about this yaoi? It's quite funny, actually. It's really amusing. The otaku kid, I find him hilarious. He likes this girl character, Wawa Lulu. He has like this body pillow, and it's pretty freaking hilarious. Chowder. Yeah, don't ask. I made it in art. If you're going to read Love Stage, I advise you're at least 14 or older. I'm 14, because if you're like 12 or younger, you'll probably be traumatized. I guess if you're 13, it's okay, but it's sort of like grossly inappropriate, and you don't really need to see that when you're younger. I probably shouldn't even have seen it. My mom doesn't even know I read it, and yeah. I will never buy a yaoi book, maybe a shonen, because my sister will get into it, and she will try and read it, like she did with Soul Eater, and plenty of other mangas I have. She's 9. I'm turning her into an otaku, but I will not let her use the internet. Well, I was trying to let her Google anime stuff on the internet, so she's not traumatized. I tell her to never Google yaoi in here. I just got totally off topic of Love Stage, didn't I? So, yeah, Love Stage is the yaoi. Done with it.